up, Kingsley? And what's up, every other ranting bitch that happens to be watching this? This is for Kingsley's mid-year 2012 overexposed extravaganza type thing. And, yeah. Sorry that the webcam sucks, because I don't have a camera. I have a webcam. And yes, I'm standing in my wonderful bathroom, because, you know, maybe it helps out those stupid Dell webcam speakers. But, anyway, so basically, you know, the choices are between One Direction and Yolo. And I will start off with saying that I am a Directioner. I love Niall, Louis, Liam, Zayn, and Harry so much. And I do think they're overexposed, but, when it's compared to Yolo, I think Yolo is just way more overexposed than anything. And I think I first heard about Yolo, like, maybe December-ish, January, maybe a little later, I don't even know. But I saw it on a picture on, I think it was Instagram, and had a picture of Oreos that said, "You only like Oreos." So I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess I like Oreos. Alright. Or it's like, you only love Oreos. Something about Oreos with an L word before the Oreo. And, so I'm like, alright. And then I go on Facebook, like, in the next week or 2 weeks or something. Everybody's saying YOLO, YOLO. And so I'm like, why are we talking about Oreos? Like, something special going on with Oreos that I did not know about? And then I finally found out that YOLO meant you only live once, and I'm like, cool. And so, I guess it just kind of blew up everywhere. Like, it was on every social networking site, and it all started with the rapper Drake's song, The Motto. I don't really listen to the radio, so I didn't know about the song first. Like, I found out about the saying YOLO from, like, Facebook and stuff before I actually heard the song. And so, I, like, found out from YOLO, and people were, like, sending it up to their timeline things. They were, like, the pictures on the timeline, like, the banners, that's what it's called. And they were, like, putting it as their status, and they're like, just peed on my neighbor's doorstep, YOLO! It's like, okay. Now, Drake, I don't know what you think you fucking started, but it turned into some hot mess, that's for sure. And, so, yeah, people were just basically, to narrow it down, using YOLO as an excuse to act stupid. And I'm just like, please, like, I was always taught that if you were gonna act stupid, just act stupid. Like, why do you need an excuse? Whatever, act like a dumbass. You don't need to say YOLO. And, like, one of my closest friends was, like, saying YOLO, like, all the time, and I just had to, like, sit her down and be like, please, just stop saying that. Like, if you want to make some risky decision, make the decision. I just think you're even more stupid for saying YOLO. But yeah, people were just talking about YOLO everywhere. On Twitter, they were using the hashtag YOLO. I don't even know. It just blew up, like I said before, and just was crazy. And then people started getting tattoos with YOLO on it. Like, Zac Efron. He got a tattoo on his wrist or some body part, and it said YOLO. And so people who I guess look up to Drake and Zac Efron were just like, woo, YOLO! No, please just calm down. Drake, you go, like, back to Degrassi, sit in your wheelchair or something. If you're going to be a rapper, don't start something that'll, like, cause these teenagers to just make risky lifelong decision. And there was a time when I thought YOLO was like, I was like the only person who thought it was kind of a stupid thing to say. And so, I don't know, when YOLO finally started to like calm down a little bit from what I noticed, got better. People were starting to see the stupidity from it, which is good. But you know, you still see the occasional like running around my house butt naked, flashing my tits everywhere. Still see the occasional that with YOLO under it, and it just gets annoying. Like, just stop. Like, don't you see that nobody else is doing it? Like, from what I noticed, maybe your friends on Facebook or who you follow on Twitter or Instagram, whatever, are still doing this. But from what my social networking tells me, is that it's kind of slowed down a little bit, which is good. And I'm glad Kingsley has these overexposed things, because you do get the chance to like rant about stupid shit like this. And so yes, and hope YOLO wins, because I do think One Direction is overexposed, but compared against YOLO, I can't think of anything that's more overexposed this year. So, goodbye!